I bought this outfit from Southall back in 2010, and if you're from the UK, you know about Southall. That's where you go to get all your Desi outfits. I was told by the bride to wear pink, and this is what we ended up buying, though I feel like this was way too big for me because I was just a young teen at the time. But I don't think they did teenage sizes, so I ended up getting a size small. But that's not even the crazy part because this came with trousers. Can you believe it, guys? And that's the dupatta. Now, this was a midi dress, and the aim for us was to make it into a maxi dress. So my mum started looking into how we could make this dress longer. I got to work removing anything I didn't want on the dress, starting off with the sleeves and also this embroidery, which I'm going to attach back on later, and then also the beading on the neckline. I also did not like the ruffle on the end of the dress, so I went ahead and removed that too. At this point, this is what it was looking like after I had removed everything. We ended up using the dupatta to make the dress longer, and we did this by attaching it to the inside lining of the dress. I say we, but really all the sewing was done by my mom. She's super talented and I was just there for moral support. This is what it looked like after we had added it to the bottom of the dress, and don't mind my pajama bottoms, I was actually really cold. Now the neckline on this dress is quite deep and I needed to make this outfit more modest, so we decided to make a cape to go on top. Here my mom is just pinning everything down and working on the pattern of the cape. While she worked on that, I started working on the beading on the dress because there were just way too many rhinestones on this dress and it was just not giving elegance. I got these freshwater pearl beads and used them to replace any massive rhinestone beads that you can see on the dress. After I sewed them in, I just made sure that the back was tied securely, just making sure that they don't fall off really. There were even rhinestones hanging off the beading, so I decided to also replace those with freshwater pearls. I just strung the beads through and then used the old rhinestones as reference for size. This is what it looked like after the first one was on, and this is after they'd all been replaced. Now, the final thing left to do was replace some of these missing smaller rhinestones, and as you probably guessed it, I replaced them with tiny freshwater pearls. It was just easier to glue on the smaller pearls. So, just a reminder of the before, and this is the finished result. What do you guys think? Make sure you let me know down in the comments below. I feel like we've really transformed and modernized this dress, and it's just screaming elegance. Can you guys just in the comments let my mom know how talented she is, because I really think the lady has no idea. But I hope this has inspired you to reuse or recycle some of your old Desi outfits. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, make sure you're following so you can see what else here is made. Bye, Zaini.